When the snake women grew up, they had to look for a husband. They did this to have children, but their husbands had to be strong. This was because their body fluids had poison. If the husband was not strong enough, he might die of poisoning in just a few days. However, this was not a problem for the man. He was the reincarnation of the strongest dragon king from ancient times. But now, as a man in this life, he had no ambition. After being betrayed and killed by a hero in his past life, he was tired of all the fighting. He just wanted to be a simple farmer. He spent his days working on the farm and protecting the village. When he had free time, he would study human magic. In this way, 16 years passed. The village was still peaceful, but the lizard men who lived in the nearby swamp had not been seen for 2.5 months. The man thought that something must have happened, so he offered to go to the swamp to see what was going on. The villagers all came to see him off. Even the nun prayed for the man, hoping that he would come back safely. Soon, the man arrived at the swamp. Although it looked the same as usual, as soon as he used a little of the dragon's power to check, he found something was wrong. The power of the earth spirits was too strong. This had caused the swamp area to be badly out of balance. That was why the lizard men had to leave. Before the man could think of a way to solve the problem, he realized that there was something around him. He quickly pulled out his sword and got ready to fight. But to his surprise, the person was just a cute snake woman who had just grown up. Seeing that the man was not afraid of her at all, the snake woman remembered what her mother had taught her about dealing with humans. She was supposed to make charming movements, but when she did this, it had no effect. Just then, a huge earth spirit came out. It stretched out a giant hand to attack the snake woman. Luckily, the man quickly saved her and then hid in a safe place. The snake woman was very excited after being saved. The man covered her mouth and explained. It turned out that the earth spirit had gone mad. This might be the reason why the lizard men had left. The man knew that the earth spirit could not go back to normal. But if he did nothing, it might harm the village. So he suggested that the snake woman work with him to get rid of it. The snake woman was scared when she heard this. The man said that she just needed to hold the earth spirit back a little. So she agreed and decided to use the special magic of the snake tribe to cover for the man. Then the two of them rushed out. With the man's cover, the snake woman had enough time to use her magic. Next, a big snake came out of the ground and tightly wrapped around the earth spirit. Taking this chance, the man quickly ran up to the earth spirit and killed it with his sword.